I didn't think my second video hosting here at Celtics Today would be reacting to a Game 1 loss in the TD Garden against the New York Knicks. Yes, the Celtics blow a 20-point second half lead and lose to the Knicks in overtime, 108 to 105. Look, it wasn't pretty. The Celtics shot a historically horrific percentage from three-point range. And you know what? It's a make-or-miss league at the end of the day. C's shoot 15 of 60 from deep. Embarrassing. Meanwhile, the Knicks, they capitalize. They shoot 17 of 37, 46% from long range. They don't beat you on the glass. They barely beat you in the assist category. And what it just came down to is the Celtics couldn't hit water if they fell out of a boat. And the Knicks, down the stretch of the game specifically, they hit basically everything. This is why you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you are subbed to Celtics Today by Chat Sports, because we are live for every single playoff game that the Celtics will have the rest of the way. Listen, Game 2, low-key become a must-win game now, with the Celtics heading to the second of two trips to TD Garden for Game number 2. And I want you to be a part of every live stream that we have the rest of the Celtics postseason. So lock us in, hit that big red sub button, takes 2 seconds, totally free, give us a week. You can unsubscribe. We just passed 50,000 subs. I want you guys there for Game 2. Hit that sub button. Look, it was a bad game from JT. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Shot 7 of 23, 4 of 15 from deep. Wasn't good. And I really didn't think that he was an aggressive enough driver of the basketball. I didn't think that he took it to the cup enough. Didn't take enough advantage of mismatches that he would get. As far as, he would settle for a jump shot if he got a Cat on a mismatch or a Brunson on a mismatch. He could settle for a jump shot, whether it be in the mid-range or from three-point range. I didn't see enough attacking the basket from Jayson Tatum tonight. I didn't see enough attacking the basket from the Celtics offense as a whole tonight, but specifically from JT, who we know is one of the best downhill players in this league. And, the season as a whole, they were not taking shots at the rim. In the fourth quarter, shout out to Dan Greenberg for this stat. In the fourth quarter, the Celtics and overtime combined, the Celtics shot 6 of 29, 3 of 18 from 3. They allowed 5 offensive rebounds, 9 second chance points, and committed 5 turnovers. So, what is the formula for losing a playoff game? Well, you don't hit your jump shots. You turn the ball over, and you allow second chance opportunities. Well, the Celtics hit the nose on all 3 there over the final 17 minutes of the ball game, and they find themselves down 1-0 in the series. JB was awful tonight. I can't lie to you. Jaylen Brown was not good with a capital N, capital G. It was not good. I know he ends up with 23, 7, and 5. And for the box score watchers, yeah, that's fine. Guy shot 1 of 10 from three-point range, and the Celtics had so many wide open opportunities tonight. Joe Mazzulla in the postgame continues to talk about process, and then we have to look at the process of how we got there. The Celtics had a lot of wide open opportunities tonight. Couldn't connect. Jaylen Brown was one of the many that couldn't get it done. I mean, as a whole, I lost the tweet, I think. But, nobody could hit from long range for the Celtics. You see it? 15 to 60 total? Well, that means nobody probably shot very well from long range. And it comes down to making and missing shots in this league. We know the Celtics have shot the 3 ball at a historically high frequency this season and last season. You live and die by the 3. They died by it tonight. There is more to talk about in this ball game. Want to get to Kristaps Porzingis injury updates, as he only played a quarter in a minute, and Sam Hauser injury updates, as he had to leave the game as well. We'll get to that in a moment, but first, I got to give a huge shout out to our sponsor on the program, and that is Prize Picks. Prize Picks is America's #1 daily fantasy sports platform because it's daily fantasy made easy. Here's how it works. Just pick a lineup of 2 to 6 players, and just pick more or less on their projected stats, whether it's basketball, baseball, hockey. Got playoffs galore going on right now, but they also have niche sports as well, like a bowling, darts, golf, esports. They got Call of Duty on the damn platform. Take advantage of it. And take advantage of our promo code as well, CLNS, to get $50 instantly when you place your first $5 entry. Use that promo code. You see it, bottom right of your screen. Take advantage. Take advantage of the other deals they have as well, like a Taco Tuesday where they discount stat projections. Flex Friday, where they'll give you your entry back in promo funds up to $20. For Game 1, I had Jayson Tatum more than 5.5 assists. I had Mitchell Robinson more than 5 rebounds, and I had Jalen Brunson less than 27 points. Want to know how I got burned? Brunson goes off in the fourth quarter in overtime, and he has 29. End up going 2 for 3. You can tell my picks or fade them. Just do it at Prize Picks. Download Prize Picks today. Use the promo code CLNS for $50 instantly when you place your first $5 entry. You don't even need to win to receive the $50. It's guaranteed. Prize Picks. Run your game. All that information will be clickable down in the comment section and description of today's video. Look, Derek White, as far as what he did, kind of creating a ton of possessions for Boston, whether it be on the defensive or the offensive glass, he totaled 11 boards tonight. He was kind of a safety valve when it came to getting possessions on the floor. Look, the Knicks, they had, I believe, 16 offensive rebounds. Sorry, 12, only 12 offensive rebounds. But somehow they end up with 20 second chance points. 20 second chance points. So they converted on essentially like 80% of their second chance opportunities. Meanwhile, Boston, they end up getting 19 offensive rebounds, 24 second chance points, but it didn't matter because more often than not, they were hooking up threes in somebody's face down the stretch of the second half. A lot of bad shots were taken, and Mazzulla did say the process of our overall shot quality was good, but he did say there was like 8 to 10 possessions that you could take back from this. So Holiday, he kind of kept you alive there in that fourth quarter as well. Was hitting a couple of jumpers. He was playing good defense, and he was definitely the most efficient player on the Celtics today. He shot 50% from the floor. Thought he played decent enough defense on Brunson throughout this game. I mean, if you hold Brunson under 30 points in a playoff game, then you're in a pretty good spot. Like the Knicks, they got to be looking elsewhere to generate offense, especially off the bounce. Like they got it from certain guys tonight. They got it from OG. They got it from Mikal. Like, I don't know. It's one of those situations where the Knicks made jump shots and the Celtics didn't. Am I happy about this scenario? No, not at all. Like the Knicks, they go out and shoot 46% from three. You get 29 points from OG Anunoby. You get 14 from Josh Hart, which I don't even know how that happens. Only 14 points from Cat. Like you continue to do a good job defensively on him, but too many open looks. Too many open looks for the New York Knicks. Let's get to a Kristaps Porzingis injury update now, though, as he left early on in the first half of this game. And Mazzulla did say that losing Kristaps Porzingis impacted what the Celtics could do lineup-wise. And naturally, he's your third or fourth best player on the roster. And he hasn't been great as of late. I understand a lot of Celtics fans have not been pleased with the way that Kristaps Porzingis has been performing as of late. But he just brings you so much versatility. He allows a guy like Horford, who's 38 damn years old, to have a couple of minutes on the bench, not playing as much Luke Cornett, who I actually thought was pretty solid tonight. But as for Porzingis' injury, it was an illness, and he was not able to come back in this game. I'm not sure what happened. Is it a food poisoning? Is it an upset tummy? I don't know. What I do know is that Porzingis said Joe Mazzulla said that he has not yet spoken with Porzingis. This is at the filming of this video right after the ball game. And he says he didn't have an update on him. I expect he'll be back for game 2. It's an illness, and if you can't come back, then we got some issues to talk about that are bigger than just missing this 3/4 of one game. Sam Hauser also got hurt in this matchup. Came down, I believe, contesting a jump shot from three-point range, and falls down, tweaks his ankle a little bit. Mazzulla said it's probably a sprained ankle, but I'm not going to double confirm that just yet, as this is still, raw after the game, and we don't have any update on that just yet. He said he hurt his ankle, landed on it. I'll check on him before we leave. I think he sprained his ankle. So, could be seeing an extended period missed by Sam Hauser here. Didn't play too much in this game, didn't do really anything in this game, but another floor spacer, 3-and-D kind of guy that Boston is going to need through the rest of their postseason run. Brunson, he did his job, man. Hit a couple of massive, massive shots down the stretch of the fourth quarter and overtime. Kept the Knicks in this game. And misses the buzzer beater, left-handed floater to go to win the game in regulation. I'm like, man, if the Celtics are getting a blessing like that, then there's no way they lose this game. But Brunson said, I'll take this in my own hands. And he hit 2 back-to-back massive threes to essentially put this game away in the closing minutes of overtime. So with Tatum not playing a great game, with Brown not playing a great game, with White not even playing a great game, Holiday didn't play great either. Nobody played great for Boston tonight. People got to step up. Who has to step up in game 2 the most, in your opinion? You tell me, you let me know down in the comment section which Celtic needs to step up the most and make an impact in game number 2 so we can get this win and tie this thing up 1-1. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel, though. We will be live once again for Game 2, so stick with us right here. Turn your notifications on, youtube.com/Celtics TV, bringing you the best Celtics content on YouTube. I'm your host, Tyler Smith, proud to bring you guys Celtics content as a diehard fan. And we'll see you guys all in the next one. As always, let's go C's.